attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night, viciously strangling one female to death before attempting to stab both roommates who were sleeping nearby. Authorities
You know what, Leland? Your mom. How about that? And of course, Flash. Hey Leland, your mom's a hoe. Seriously, no one feeding Grandpa? Fine, I'll feed Grandpa. So we got 3 people in here. Okay. Hey everyone, Nerdy Hillbilly here. We are doing a live stream right now in hopes to help out my good friend Taryn Erickson, also known as Taryn Tots, and also we are also here to help out my good friend William Erickson, who is also known as Hoser. A good family out in Michigan who could really use some help. They just experienced the most unforgivable thing of all times of the year. It's also very cold out there in Michigan, so their house was burned down, house fire, and they just really need some help. They have fallen on some hard times and could use some help. There's a GoFundMe in the comment section of this video. If you can, please donate. If you can't, please share the link. It would really help them out. They could really use the help. And unfortunately, from what I've been told, they could really use the help, at least sharing the link, because Leland, your mom. Leland's our last victim. Last time I saw him, he was in the basement. But yeah, if you guys could, please share the link as much as possible. I don't think anyone should be out in the cold, especially this time of year, November or December. Weather is very, very disgusting to be out in. How lovely. There was a Karen on the one post I put up. Oh, we all got a little bit of kill. That's nice. So you guys know I'm part of the Christmas Story Family Facebook fan page, and I post on there every now and then. Yeah. Karen showed up. Yeah, so I was doing a Halloween post for the Christmas Story Family because, you know, it's Halloween, so. And what I did was, I did a movie last year where I played a zombie. I took my picture out in front of the Christmas Story house because it was a movie in Cleveland. And I was like, oh God, I gotta definitely take an opportune time to do this. And yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Gonna be lots of meat tonight. Yeah, good meat. They'll never see this. It always works. Don't let these kids escape. We can't get in any more trouble. Somebody around here has to catch them. Why I gotta do everything in this family? This'll catch him. I'm trying. They're pretty shifty for normal folk. It. Taste it. Grandpa thinks I'm the best. The best.
Because you're the oldest. Don't be a whiner.
You're looking downright spry. Back in killing form.
Why isn't Leatherface downstairs? I think he's supposed to.
Grandpa taught me this little trick.
And of course, I'm downstairs stuck with the barriers because our Leatherface is not downstairs like he should be.
Hey, brother. Your help. He just some cook anyway.
Okay, why don't you go back? Oh. He'd rather destroy doors. It'd be a surprise if we actually get anyone at this point. Oh, it looks like Drayton was struck.
I'm sick of eating scraps. We gotta find him.
Oh! It actually had two. Two more left. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Well, looks like they're already getting him. Yep. Well, we got one left. Go and find her. Kind of surprised nobody has jumped into my trap yet. I guess that is considered a good game. We got them all. When I mean we, I think it was all, yeah, it was all Leatherface. Yes, guys, don't forget to share the live. Don't forget to share the link. We are trying to raise funds, help out on the GoFundMe, and share the link for my friends at the Erickson family, Taryn Erickson, or whatever you call her. Yeah, I call her friend. Doing what we can for her. And also my good friend Hoser, William Erickson. Great dude. Let's go. Oh, finally.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of a currently unidentified man in the driver's seat, and a large bag filled with money roughly 30 feet away. Gaines says the truck didn't look familiar, though he suspects someone is going to be missing that money. But anyone feeling the gold rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently with authorities. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde,
I always think that is such a waste of time unless they're charging through the wrong way. She is running out of blood soon. She's gotta be. Oh my goodness. Bitch, do you ever run out of blood? Oh, she was touched. You know, I'm collecting the most blood around here and nobody's dying. I'm kind of concerned. Oh. Oh, someone finally got that bitch. Huh. Oh. You know that was mine, right? Dick. Hey, Taryn. What's up, my friend? How you doing, beautiful? Just, sawing away here. I haven't heard from Will. Exactly. Very good people. Oh, you woke up, William? Okay. Yeah, they're very good people. I agree on that one, Nick. Oh, yeah? Well, nice to meet you, Nick. I'm Josh. And these folks are all escaping all at once, pretty much. They were able to get out of the basement, obviously, and they didn't come back. Oh, good morning there, sunshine. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I'm playing on my PlayStation 5 right now. I would play on my PS4 right now, but my parents are home right now, and my PS4 is usually at my parents' house, so that way they can... And they're home with a sickness, so... Yeah, it's on PC, I believe. Yeah, it is, actually, because I got it on Steam when they were doing the testing for it. Oh. Yeah, I should have charged her when we were running down that thing. That's usually an automatic kill if you charge at them. But, exactly, I do want to, at some point get on my PS4 and play this game with William, because I do know that it's impossible for PlayStation 5 for some weird reason to play with PS4 people. It's kind of dumb because you can do it with Dead by Daylight, you can do it with Evil Dead, you could do it with all kinds of games. Oh, the name of it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Yeah, that's enough of that noise. Yeah, I didn't know you can download the PS4 version on the PlayStation 5. I'd have to look into that. If that's the case, then, well, how come it didn't work? How come, because it shows up as only PS5 on my end. It's kind of weird like that. Like I'll go to my game menu and it will games and apps, and it doesn't show up as like, it just shows up as PS5, I think. I'll try it. If it after the stream, I'll try it.
Gonna be lots of meat tonight. Yeah, good meat.
I've been trying to share this stream. Hopefully people can. We'll see. I've tried in the past to advertise my. I have tried in the past to promote or advertise my live streams, but it's so hard to do because people, different time zones and stuff like that, and then you got people that are like, oh, I'll show up and I'll watch them, but they end up not, and you're like, where are you guys? Like, and that's why I just do it on a whim now, because if people want to show up, they'll show up. And then people are like, oh, how come you didn't tell me you were live? Because I told you I was live before and you didn't show up. Plus also, with live streams at either house, it's kind of tough because my parents are at the one house with my PlayStation 4. And then at this house, it's hard to do because my grandfather lives with me, so he, when he gets home from auctions or running Amish around, he doesn't want to watch me play this stuff. And he's 76 years old, so I tend to let him have the TV whenever he wants. And he does pay the cable bill, so it's kind of his TV more-ish, so... Did everyone have a good Halloween? I show up when I can. It's hard to be able to always make them. I went into Roy's stream for a minute last night to say hi. Ah.
Grandpa, get your fill.
Yeah, it's tough. I was only able to go in for like a minute or two. I wanted to at least have people acknowledge the fact that I was there and say hi and do what I could. I've been awfully busy, so with Halloween and stuff. Oh shit. Where the hell are they going? Okay, you sent me a text. I'll look at it, okay? When I'm not focusing on trying to get bitches. Oh, it was one of the exits that have a generator. Howdy, Bobby. Ah.
get out much like you. Ain't had this much fun in a long time. Come on out, little piggy. I'm gonna put my traps where they're supposed to be. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at it. Okay. Now I'm looking at it. On the PlayStation app, select picture. Okay. I see it. Yeah, well, oh, the hunt's not over. I thought the hunt was over. I guess not. Jesus. Bobby, is it the spicy Pop-Tart? I can't eat Pop-Tarts anymore. After the story I just heard about one of the chicks in my hometown. It's pretty raunchy. You want to know? Oh, okay. So once upon a time there was this girl who liked to dance in front of her window in nothing but her bra and panties, and she's not a bad looking girl or anything by any means, but she is just not like the level of maturity that I prefer, or immature. Like, the ratio is off balance to the way I like it, how she handles herself. And she put a Pop-Tart in her front panties and dances in front of windows without the shades. Oh yeah, there was people that saw her through the window, because, you know, you walk, it's her front room, the front living room window or whatever, and yeah, people look. Yeah. Try to get my chat. Try to read my chat, because let's see here. No, she doesn't do it often. I don't know. I don't go to her house to find out, really. I just found out from It's a small town, so everyone knows everyone's business kind of deal. So it's kind of off-putting. No, I have not yet. I have not seen the new execution for Leatherface yet. I actually just, not recently, but about a month ago or so, I upgraded my chainsaw actually up to a level 3, and it has automatic turnover ability, so when I crank it, it only takes one crank. It doesn't stall easy at all, so I'm actually pretty happy with the settings I put it at. Thanks for your help though on that one, William. Thank you for letting me know about that. I didn't know that you could I didn't realize you could oh, what is it? I didn't realize you could do such things with your chainsaw.
40-year-old Austin admitted some of the ground chuck produced by the facility had become...
And I have been trying to figure out how to get my others all leveled up. Level up the chainsaw? Yeah, level up the chainsaw, yeah. I leveled it up to a level 3. I don't know exactly how to go up any further than what it is. I don't know if there's like a requirement to changing it, because there was a lot of things like respec, I think it's called. They're like, do you want to respec? You get all your points back. 3 is the max level. Oh, I figured that's what it was then. I do have the different skins of chainsaws. I obviously got the new Leatherface skins, and all the other family members have the bloody costume. I always have a tendency to get stuck behind stuff when I'm running through the basement. That is so weird that my It's, I think, summer in the game. Oh, you son of a whore. And that's one thing I really hate is the whole you have to wait one at a time shit. Because on Friday the 13th you were able to grab people through the walls, through the windows. Oh, you got her. Oh, you son of a bitch. I saw in a new clip this morning that yesterday was one of the historical cold Halloweens on record. Yeah. It was snowing for the trick-or-treaters here in New York, so I had one of my trick-or-treaters come up and say, "Hey, I love candy and snow." And they were being smart asses about it too, so I'm like, kids will be kids. My building ain't decided to turn the heat on yet. Well, maybe you need to start living in a building where they allow you to make that decision and not them. Oh, he closed it in time where it wouldn't let me go through the door. Hey, Leland. Your mom's a hoe. Oh, there.
I guess I can't save you.
Oh, she's got him. Okay. We got two more. Try to look around and see if anyone nearby has. There is nearby a 7-Eleven where we get propane at night. And the girl tried to give us the keys to do it ourselves. I don't. Oh. Oh, you are a hoe. Oh, not out there. Must have went downstairs. Although that door didn't slam, so probably didn't come downstairs. Oh, there's one right there anyway. Ah, got her! Woo! We're also so close to... Oh, Grandpa's at full power now. There's nowhere for this bitch to hide now. Close it in on her. Got her. This was a good round. The hunt is over. Oh, that was such a good round. Yeah, just like with any affordable living being a right or anything, living in comfort and heat should be a right as well, so. That's cool. Some friends of mine started a JC fan club. I don't know what that means, but I guess that means they started a club of loving me, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, can we stop dicking around and just start the game?
The search continues in Huerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlem and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance.
Yeah, I was not aware of that. I still get dumbfounded when people are like, "Oh my God, you're like really famous," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just a guy who has a phone and uses it to entertain people." Oh, no. First of all, Leland, you're the bastard. That must be Leland that bled out. Let's see here. Oh no. Where the hell did this guy go? Where are you, Superman? Superman. Oh, yeah, maybe. Ah, it's still alive. I'm just kidding. Nah, she's actually very well dead. very, very much dead. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comments at the same time play this game. Your comments show up only partially on the screen here, and also they disappear after a few seconds. It's not like when I was on my PS4 and it would stay up there the whole time. Do you prefer killer or survivor? Oh, I prefer to be the killer at all times. This is one of my complaints about the game, though. One of my complaints is the whole. It takes longer to get the victims menu started than it does to get the killers started. Like every time I play the killers, I'm literally ready to go and do a round, and then it comes up that follow the blood, follow the blood. There we go. Majority of the game population are victims, mains. Oh yeah. So, and that explains why it would take longer for me to get a game going if I was a victim than I was a family member, you know. That's what sucks about being the victim, is that it takes longer to get a game started. And of course, my complaint from earlier, it sucks that it takes one at a time to get anything. Like, well, it's not because of what, you know, the some people would think. It's because he is the weakest character of all the survivors. And it's not a, yeah, Sonny. It's not because him being black. It's because his character is the weakest of most of the characters in the game, so. Which I will say, yes, Sonny is the easiest character to kill in this game. The hardest one to kill is Leland. Leland is, he's a powerhouse guy. He can punch Leatherface and make him stay still for a second. And everyone else can just stab Leatherface in the back. And where Leatherface is a little, you know, most of the other characters are easier to kill, but Leland's hard. I know it's not because he's black. He is weak. I know, Taryn. I know that you know it's not because of that. Anna is the hardest, in my opinion. She is a tank. Yeah, her and Leland are the hardest. I know you know that, Taryn. It's just some people probably would think that, though. I know you didn't think that, though. So it's just that people overthink these things and. Anna's like the mayor or the I was gonna say Mary, but Marilyn Burns. That's the actress's name that plays Sally Hardesty. She's like the Sally Hardesty of the game. Leland is the William. Which killer do you think is the weakest? Oh, the cook, definitely. And now that Sissy is showing up, I'm gonna change it to the hitchhiker. The cook is definitely the weakest in my opinion. I think that's because he is the oldest of the characters. His energy goes down quicker when you run with him. I think the best killers in the game are Hitchhiker and Leatherface. Leatherface, he's a powerhouse. He can go through. Yes, that was the oldest one. I assume that's why they stuck with it in the game. Yeah, that's true too. Like they probably stuck with the old rules. And I do like the Nicotoro Leatherface skin. I think the weakest killer though is the cook, Drayton Sawyer. True. I usually think Sissy is the best, just like for the same reasons Hitchhiker is good. Fast, young, able to get through these tough and small situations. Grandpa's not awake yet, so let's put a trap here. I do utilize the traps a lot.
You and me, we're his favorites. That's why Grandpa taught us best.
Are you okay, Grandpa?
Exactly.
Drink
Play
this.
styles do matter as well. But this is why I like Hitchhiker, because I can easily run around and then go through cracks just like the victims can. Whomever would have if they gave Grandpa a carrot, lol. He'd probably choke.
This'll catch him.
He's on a liquid diet. I thought I grabbed the blood out of that bucket. I guess it was empty. Oh.
Getting out. There's no way out.
And that's why I don't like Leland.
Wanna play a hiding game, huh? All right. Let's play.
Yeah, guys, if you're watching this right now, please share the live. Share the link most of all. The Erickson family has been through a lot of shit, and it would be great to see them overcome this obstacle that they're going through. Like, your donation could come a long way and help out with a lot. I even got my buddy DJ Jim and Joe Damiano in on this, so he shared it to his link tree, and he's also sharing the link out to his followers. He doesn't have as many as I do, but every little bit helps, like I always say.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Oh, they went to that door. They're heading out to the generator. I hear a struggle. Yeah.
Somebody around here.
You're welcome. Oh, shit. Isn't that Sissy you're chasing? Yeah, that was Sissy you were chasing, you dumbass. Nope, one escaped. Oh, they're all out by the road. Dickheads. Just trying to be trolls now.
Everything in this family.
That would be great, actually, if they could help.
Continues in Huerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Marlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Cattle mutilations continue to plague the quiet farming communities of Central Texas, as 2 more were reported just last evening.
Yeah, I was actually supposed to do the stream yesterday, but I got caught up with all the Halloween stuff that I was like, damn it. I was gonna try it last night too for an hour. As soon as I got done with the trick-or-treaters and picked up the milk and bread, I was like, but then my grandpa was awake, so I was like, okay. Real life Texas Chainsaw Problems. Grandpa was awake, so I wasn't gonna live stream him with him over here sleeping or over here awake.
I told that boy not to bring those girls around here. Look at the dang mess he stirred up.
Oh, I was gonna say, this is the exit, so lock, add a padlock. So it takes them hours to get that thing. Oh, here's another complaint. How come the cook is thin enough, though, like how come Johnny and the cook can't go through cracks and crawl spaces? I understand probably why the cook can't go through crawl spaces, but at least the cracks he could go through. It's okay. I'm just happy you're willing to help. Roy did mention the GoFundMe the night before last in his stream, but I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. That would be all up to him and his whole thing. So I know that he had mentioned it on a stream, but I don't know about dedicating a whole stream to it. I don't know. I wouldn't put a padlock on the second door you put on. They can... Oh yeah, they could go through the crack. Well, shit. I forgot about that. I mean, I'm sure if you got permission from Roy to post it as much as you can in the comment section.
Dang old and worn out for this nonsense. Why is this on me to fix?
Yeah.
Fresh as it gets. Drink up now. What the heck is everybody doing? We should have found him by now.
They got through the pressure gate up there. The only plus about not being Leatherface is the chainsaw doesn't give you away. Or like this wooden stake or the other things don't give you away like the chainsaw does. Like they can hear you come from a mile away with the chainsaw. Oh. I hear a honk. Is someone here? Hi. But they ought to know, though, Taryn, that every little bit helps. Like with any charity or any helping fundraiser. Like it's, you know, it doesn't matter if it's $5, $1, $10. I mean, you just gotta believe in every little bit helps. That's why I was telling people, you know, even if you could donate,
Focus. Need to clear my head.
$1, $5, $10, $20. Yeah, there are going to be people that are able to donate a lot more than the others can, But it's just, it is what it is. Some people could donate more, some people can't. Oh, I know that sound. That's not just the chainsaw going off. That is, help me. The victim is hidden somewhere and I can't reach him. Oh, they've all escaped. And they probably all escaped out, yeah, where I was at. But you gotta also believe, yeah, they can always do it anonymously. I don't think there's any, I know that sometimes it's hard to ask for help, and we tend to not want to tell people we're in need. But it's one of those things that happens. Like, I always think that if I ask for help, I'm burdening someone else's life. But in a way, I'm not. They want to do something nice for me. Why should I deny them that? I don't know, that's just my opinion, I guess, on it. It just... Like, if I was in need of help, I would make sure that I really needed it. Which, I know you guys need it, so... That's why I'm helping you out any way I can. But it's when you don't have much. Sometimes it's the only option, though, Taryn. I mean, I'm not saying this to be mean, but you're gonna really want that help when it's cold as hell outside, more than it is right now, and you're gonna be like, should have asked for that help. Like, if I'm in dire need of help, like dire need, I will ask for it. And I don't think of myself any less of a person. Yeah, so you're gonna, if you hadn't asked for this kind of help, you're gonna have that voice in the back of your head that's gonna be like, I told you you should have. You should have asked for help when you did. When you should have. Like, I got a family in my hometown who just found out today that their house is not going to be saved probably. They have to go through more investigating and stuff, and they were able to save some of the stuff, but the smoke damage was a little too much for them. So and they don't want to do a benefit or anything to help them out, which I think is kind of weird because they're one of the most influential families in my hometown, and you would think they'd want a little bit of help. Like, it just sucks that it happens. And these people that are going through this kind of stuff, I'm like, well, if you don't want that, I'll get you something else as a gift. So my friend likes Jameson, and my other friend likes now they're just trolling me. Oh, just let her bleed out. And the other one likes Coors. There we go. That's what you get for being a troll. You get dead. I figured if someone was down here in the basement with me, I'd be able to do a chainsaw kind of like help, help, help kind of deal, because I can't reach that victim, and if I can have someone down there that can reach that victim, it would be easier. Are they dead yet? Or are they still on the ground? Like, I don't know, the game glitched or something? Oh, okay. It's gone now. I feel horrible for thinking most homeless people were either drug addicts or mentally ill, and I thought they were just people. They were just people who refuse to help and spend help on drugs. There are some that do that, but I can't assume that all of them do it. Like, I know some people that have that fell asleep in bushes overnight just because they were trying to get away from a bad situation and were technically homeless. They went to shelters and stuff, got the help they needed, and now they have their own apartment, they have a job now, and it's all working out for them now. Yeah, well, most of them, I know. There are some. That's why I said there are some that do that. I know you didn't think of that, but just saying. Speaking of Sunny, hey buddy, we were just talking about you earlier. Come here. Oh, and he doesn't want to do the teabag special? Trying to teabag on the game and then karma gets you? Oh, I should probably follow the blood. Oh. But that's why they run around, so I lose track of them. Had a lady here who used to be homeless thing, get free money, even had a wheelchair. Oh, Grandpa's immobilized now. And the shit that I hate. One at a time, people. It's not like Leatherface can't just drop a chainsaw on top of this guy's body while he's on top of this barrier. So realistic. Physics. Physics, bro. Physics. Goodbye, Sonny. Okay, is nobody upstairs protecting Grandpa, or am I just imagining that nobody gives a shit about Grandpa? I got a full vial now. I'll go up and give him some blood. Grandpa's in danger again. Down to a level 2. Wow. People, help Grandpa. What the hell, man? This is for Maria. I'm just gonna wait for her over here. Oh, really? That's kind of a weird thing. That's kind of a weird thing to say, that it's illegal to...
I can get help. I cannot make it. Just keep.
Yeah, they had that all set up where they were going to attack me anyway. I should have revved up the chainsaw and hit her. There was only one lady in the city. That's weird. That it's illegal. Like, if someone's down on their luck, what's it to anyone to ask for help? Like, beg help, you know? Like, if I was homeless, yeah, I would probably ask for help and then try to get back on my feet at least. I wouldn't be like the other homeless where they would just remain homeless and abuse the money every chance they get it. Be like, oh, there's Josh again. Probably gonna spend that money on Subway or something.
A native of Uvalde was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned with
Be fluent in law against begging because it makes
family and friends are...
I mean, I guess there would be a kind of a difference between begging and asking for help. Very weird, I got a restricted call just now. Must be someone I don't really want to talk to if it's restricted. Yeah. I mean, there is a difference, and there is, I don't think there's a problem with asking for help, but begging is another whole ballpark.
They'll never see this. It always works. I know Grandpa thinks I'm the best. The best.
Huh. Huh. Guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, get down!
Yeah.
Fine, over here. Huh.
Well, that's really nice. Oh, they're downstairs now. They fell through the well or whatever it is.
Grandpa taught me this little trick.
Remember, guys, please share the link.
Bush wraps are the best.
As oh, someone got stuck in the trap. Remember, guys, to keep sharing the link to the stream. Share the link to the GoFundMe. Need as much help as we could get with this cause. Didn't realize you could flush the toilet in order to cause a distraction. I hear this chainsaw going off and off and off and off and off and off like that. It's just, I don't know where you are. There goes Drayton. Oh, victim escaped. Great. Now she's downstairs.
Well, I'm sick of eating scraps.
No, I don't want to collect the trap. I want them to fall into that trap. This is the one that went off, okay. It kind of surprises me when I see, like, the ones where I'm from start begging. I understand that emotional support animals are important, or therapy animals, but it's so odd to see, like, these homeless people that hold up the signs that say, "Help, me and my dog are hungry." You would think the ASPCA would be like, "Sir, if you can't feed the dog, why do you have it then?" But then we run into therapy and HIPAA violations and all that stuff, and ASPCA can't probably take them until, like, actual abuse happens or negligence. But also you run into HIPAA violations and stuff like that, so. Especially if you ask them if they're allowed to have the dog or not. Blood. We almost got a full bottle. We only need 1 drop of blood left. And then we can feed Grandpa a full bottle. I don't know why this round's taking the longest. Yeah, I'd understand if they had a pet and they fell under hard times. I get that. I don't know.
All you need's a little blood. Perk you right up.
Something tells me they're not around anymore. Something tells me they're out by the road and they're just trolling, waiting for us to do something. I have my cat Jelly with me in my camper. He is 15 years old. I had him since he was 10 days old, and I can't part with him. That's the thing, though. You are at least taking care of him, Taryn. That's one thing. I'm talking about these guys that are like, help me, my dog and I are hungry, kind of deal. I don't mind giving people food. I don't want to give them money, though, sometimes. It depends on the situation. Because there was this one time, we didn't know who the lady was, but we...
Please, God. Please.
Oh. Yeah, she was waiting for us to do something. Yeah, that's the difficult part is, you're at least taking care, you're taking care of the dog, where these other people that I see that have the signs that say, help me and my dog are hungry, and I'm like, well, wouldn't you want that animal to be in a better environment? Oh yeah, I was telling the story about the lady. There was this one lady at I was taking my friend to a doctor's appointment. We met up and we went to Chipotle for dinner, and there was this homeless woman out front, and she was begging everybody on that side street to give her some change, and we're like, I'd rather give you food if you're out in front of a food establishment. She was like, give me money for food, and I'm like, I'll go get you some food. And me and my friend, we got her some food. My friend paid for it. I delivered it. And we went back in and we had our food, and then we were leaving. We saw that same woman, and she had a Chipotle bag this big full of food. And I'm like, wow, she made out good. But here's some things to think about. It could be for a family. It could be that she's stocking up for dinner and lunch. You just never know what it's about, though. So, but alright guys, I'm gonna call it for today. I will let everyone know if I do another stream at some point. Everyone, please share the link to the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe will always be pinned at the comment section of this live stream. If you go to the link tree in my bio on my YouTube channel, the link tree is also on my Facebook. I think it might be on my Twitter. Or my X. It might be. I think, yeah, it's on my Instagram as well. It's definitely on TikTok. If you go to the link tree, the first tab you see is a tab for the Erickson Family GoFundMe page. And if you go below that, it's the link for my friend Andrew Horror's link for his GoFundMe and merch store and stuff. But yeah, all I can say is every little bit helps. If you can donate, please donate and share. If you can't donate, at least just share the link. Every little bit helps. Help out good people when you can. And as always, the Saw is family. Have a good day, Taryn. Have a good day, William. Have a good day, Bobby. This is my version of closing time. Have a good one, Nick from earlier. And everyone who stopped in to watch the stream, thank you so much. Have a good day. Love ya. The Saws family.